I don't think the referee would fancy giving too many free kicks against that particular object for obstruction or anything similar, but the presence of a large milk bottle reminding everyone that it's Milk Cup night and the third round of what used to be called the League Cup and now as soccer's Milk Cup pairs two sides, Watford and Queen's Park Rangers, who meet for the second time this season. Watford winning the first match by 2-0, and they met in the league here way back in September. And on that occasion, the marksmen Nigel Callaghan and Luther Blissett, 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, but Rangers desperately keen to get their away performances together, and it's the Watford team news that makes the headlines. No place for Brian Talbot, he's replaced by Les Taylor. No place for Colin West, he's relegated to substitute, and Jan Lohmann plays his first game of the season in the number 11 shirt. And much interest in the Rangers lineup, Martin Allen wearing the number 7, with Gary Bannister and John Byrne, the two central strikers for the visitors. And Paul Barron is again preferred to Peter Hucker in goal. And it's a fairly cold night in Watford, but at least the rain isn't falling. And one of the best attendances here this season. For Queen's Park Rangers against Watford in the third round of the Milk Cup. That's Martin Allen's early ball, which is easy meat for Tony Coton. Dennis Hedges of Oxford is the referee. And Jan Lohmann in against Martin Allen. And Watford win a throw. Queen's Park Rangers making this stage of the competition with a victory in the last round against Hull City, and Watford coming through over 2 legs against Crewe Alexandra. And Wolf Rostron back to goalkeeper Coton once more. Terry Fenwick of Rangers has recovered from an injury scare, and clearly Watford will want to test him early on, and an early word for Terry Fenwick, in fact, from Mr. Hedges, just a finger gesticulation for the early foul. Lee Sinnott, a call to the first team since the injury to John McClelland in the second round match at Crewe. Taylor. Callaghan challenged by Dawes. Gibbs. And Dawes hasn't quite got hold of that one. Here's Blissett. Callaghan. Whips away. Callaghan again. And Rangers winning in depth. Here's Ian Dawes. Villery inside him. Played forward for Bannister. And still he goes on. And it's the outside of the post, Wayne Faraday. As early as the second minute. And it was Wayne Faraday fed by Bannister. And Coton was stretching. Blissett up in the air. Remember, Wayne Faraday was a prodigy of the Tommy Docherty era, and the subject of really enthusiastic comments by the Doc when he was in charge at Loftus Road. This time he's caught offside. Callahan. Barnes. And the impression one gets is that the Watford tactic here is possibly going to be to play 4-3-3, which is unusual for them. And more than that, it's also going to be to try and rely on the pace of Blissett and Barnes, other than the aerial bombardment, with Wicks and Fenwick very strong indeed in the air. And Watford win a corner off Steve Wicks. Paul Barron never actually played on a winning side here, the Rangers goalkeeper. And he came and punched well. Bannister. The tackle, a good one from Lohman. Tried to find Barnes and couldn't do so. And Terry and Taylor coming across. Push in the back by Steve Terry. Taylor. Now Barnes. Did well. Won't reach Callahan, and the flag is up. I think against Blissett. And you have to go right back to the first season Queen's Park Rangers and Watford met in the second division when Watford were promoted to it under Graham Taylor, to find the last time that Rangers won here on that afternoon by 3-1. And the foul by Martin Allen on John Barnes. Terry's free kick. McDonald's. Clearing downfield. Alan McDonald, one man who perhaps can profit from the injury to John McClelland, so far as he might be the one who gains the spare place in the Northern Ireland defence. Well, a match in Romania next month, in not Romania, at Wembley, that will decide whether Northern Ireland go through. Romania, of course, was their victory last month. Barnes jumped. Yep, and Lohman. Oh, and it was only going to have power behind it if he'd have connected with it. Here's Barnes. Not a bad effort, it wasn't quite right for Blissett. Callahan And Peter Hacker, deputy Paul Barron, standing firm. And Watford fans watching these games over the years have always been used to Peter Hacker performing miracles. Seems as though Barron wants to follow in his footsteps. And he was aiming for Bannister, but it was a bit ambitious. And Byrne was never going to get on the end of that one. Byrne, a £100,000 signing from York City. Number 10 in the centre of the picture. And in the Rangers camp, I understand, as Budgie. Jacket, skipper in the Watford side today. And Hacker and Barron has got to come, and did. Jumped well to Blissett. Into a slightly worrying patch at the moment. Yeah, former England international, and still one of the most popular players at the Watford supporters' eyes in the Graham Taylor era. Taylor. Barnes. And just trying to slow the pace of the game down. Jacket. Taylor. Frostron. And Paul Barron will hardly have an easier claim tonight. Allen. Byrne. Allen once more. The chase. Fillery, who's won himself a free kick for the foul by Taylor. Alistair came in. It's not away yet. And Byrne forcing Coton to dive and concede the corner. just passed. Certainly we have a good contingent from Rangers in the crowd tonight, and they're really trying to get behind their team. And Taylor, who's spoken to again by Dennis Hedges. Houghton will have to come and hasn't claimed. Just something of a scrum trying to reach the ball. McDonald. Byrne. And the corner off Terry. Byrne, charged down by Taylor. And the effort from Fillery was always going over. Jacket, Taylor, Barnes, Blissett, and I think he penalised Blissett for a handball. Mr. Hedges really hardly giving the game much of a chance, one has to say. Already onto the second column of free kicks. Lohman. Here's the throw. Byrne might run for him. Sennett having to come across, but the free kick's been given. Byrne again. And to get himself into a shooting position. Now Les Taylor for Watford. Rostron. Barnes. And almost for Lohman, but Paul Barron reading it well. And a very poor clearance. Nothing came of it. Here's Fillery. It's not a bad ball either for Wayne Faraday. Players coming both sides. Mike Robinson, the Rangers sub, going through his warm-up. Bannister. Still Bannister. Jacket. All that, he never really made much progress. And clearly, Terry Fenwick is in some trouble. He's feeling an injury, I think. And the Rangers' substitution is not going to be delayed. For very long. Jim Smith on the bench. Rostron. Lohman. Blissett. Rostron again. Donald's forward ball. Watercan Rostron. Terry. Aimed for Barnes and found him. Blissett. And the foul against Martin Allen. Blissett, and he's put it wide, but the flag was up. Whilst all this is happening, Terry Fenwick is on his way, but Michael Robinson is coming on, and I have a feeling that the problem is that the hamstring, perhaps he's feeling it again, and this means some reorganisation by Rangers, because Mike Robinson's a striker. Presumably Alan McDonald will move inside, play alongside Steve Wicks at centre half. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe Gary Waddock will go to right back, we shall see. Here's Callaghan. McDonald, and merely his first touch might have been costly. And with the aid of a tap from Steve Wicks, Paul Barron claims. Martin Allen, in fact, has gone to right back, I think. We'll see whether he might drop into midfield. Certainly Robinson has gone to join Byrne and Bannister up front. Steve Terry then with the free kick. At the end of the first quarter, there's so far been a cup tie that hasn't really come to life at all. And Steve Wicks concedes the corner. Sinnott Concedes the throw. No, I'm going to say, I didn't think somehow Robinson would get away with that. He's left it for Allen anyway. Robinson. Byrne. Robinson. Steve Terry's tackle. Taylor. And now Barnes. And he goes down, and the referee says penalty. Foul by the goalkeeper, Paul Barron, and Dennis Hedges points immediately to the penalty spot. So, Ken Jackett, who ended a long penalty jinx with a goal for Watford at Everton, when he put the ball to the keeper's right, it's the chance to really open this cup tie up. And the goalkeeper has saved it. He moved certainly before the ball was kicked, but the referee says goal kick. Jackett trying to strike the ball the same side as he did against Everton. And the goalkeeper knew where to go. So Rangers perhaps will want to make the most of their good fortune. So unnecessary. Standing about half a yard away from the player. Michael Robinson, I suppose, is lucky, because certain other referees I can think of would regard that as ungentlemanly conduct and book. I can certainly think of one Welshman that would have done it. Here's Terry. Gibbs. Wayne Faraday. And it's not kept in. Taylor. Waddock. Taylor again. And this 4-3-3 that Watford seem to be playing isn't really creating the sort of opportunities they wanted. Barnes. Lovely overhead work from Lohman to Blissett. Lohman again is really getting involved, is the Dutchman. Rostron. Allen and Lohman, and the free kick is given Rangers' way. Taylor, Callahan. Now who caught who? Ian Dawes and Callahan. Willie Hales is treating him, and Dawes goes back. No sign of a book from the referee. It's one of these starts in the local derby atmosphere. Referee might feel that a booking would calm people down. And Smith on his feet, fourth from the left on the Rangers bench. Callahan. Byrne. Long chase to try and get it back. And he's kicked the ball away, or so the crowd think. Taylor. Robinson. Houghton has come and came well. He really had to, because there were two defenders and Mike Robinson closing in on him. Barnes. Lohman is in a bit of space outside him. He's tried to work it the other way. And Rangers with Dawes, but only for Gibbs. Now Callahan, he's got a bit of space. Decent cross here might create some possibility. And Blissett slips at the crucial moment. And that surely was a foul on Taylor by Bannister. Dawes. Waddock. Chance for a break again. Here's Martin Allen. Bannister and Robinson inside him. Here's Gary Waddock. Allen. Rostron did well. Robinson. And Will Rostron is guilty of obstruction. Mr. Hedges, arm aloft. He's really had a string of free kicks in this match, which hasn't improved, to be honest, the chances of fluent football from either side. Rostron. Can't come for Faraday. Taylor. Got to be a hand in there somewhere, and was. By McDonald. A long chase. Nigel Gibbs. Didn't quite come for Blissett. Rostron's loitering with intent a long way forward, and that's not a bad cross either. Didn't quite fall. It might yet fall for him. It's a Rangers throw. Rostron more than prepared to push forward. Barnes. Robinson seems to have settled into a midfield role, with Martin Allen going to right back. Is how the reorganisation seems to have been worked by Rangers. Rostron. Jacket. It's on for Blissett to chase, but he's never going to get there. And Allen again with subbies. One has to say that so far this has been a milk cup tie of very, very few chances. A missed penalty by Watford, saved by the man in possession, Paul Barron. And that early effort from Faraday for Rangers, which hit the post. Otherwise one can't really feel that there have been that many opportunities. Jacket. Yes, it's Will Rostron judged to be unfair in that challenge by the referee. Gibbs' clearance, oh dear, it really was not what he wanted at all. He's put Steve Terry under pressure. Byrne, and he's done well. Bannister and Faraday in the middle, and there's Taylor, gives away the corner, and Mr. Coton goes walkabout. Asks a few comments to his defenders, which unfortunately One's effects microphones do not pick up. Almost fell for Bannister. Byrne! And it hit the underside of the bar. And Watford get another lucky let-off. So they've hit the woodwork twice in this half now, Rangers. One against the bar to follow on from the post they hit in the second minute. Taylor. 11 is Lohman. 3 is Rostron. Well, I thought he was obstructed when he went forward, but referee didn't. Robinson. Nigel Gibbs. From Byrne. Chasing him. Jacket. Didn't find Blissett. Jacket again. Taylor. And Barnes is offside. Taylor. Number 7, Martin Allen. Dawes. Looked for Byrne, who's certainly getting into the right places, John Byrne. And Blissett is fouled by Gary Waddock. Callahan, and again. He's won himself a corner, but in fact he's won himself a free kick. I think, no, the corner's been given. Dennis Hedges was raising his arm. I thought he'd given a free kick. This is a corner. Waddock hacks it away as we move into the last 5 minutes of the half. And a blank score sheet, and if it stays that way, it'll be the first time at Watford this season the first half has ended without a goal to one side or the other. A bit of shoving. Another Rangers free kick. Certainly the loss of Terry Fenwick doesn't seem to have unduly affected Rangers. They're settled well into the new rhythm and the new format. And it's coming in from all directions. Terry. Callahan. Number 4 is Gary Waddock for Rangers. And Callahan sit out of play. John Byrne. To a bit of space for the advancing Martin Allen. Looked for Faraday. Blissett. Waddock's done well. Here's Jacket. Callahan, Jacket. Lohman, and he slipped just when he needed to keep steady. Faraday. Now there could be something on here for Rangers. John Byrne got players in both directions. Got Fillery outside him. Inside him was Fillery rather. Outside him Ian Dawes. Here's Dawes. And again. Byrne. Moving something of a handful. and forcing Steve Terry into conceding the corner. And as Hedges looks at his watch. And Steve Terry causing alarm in his own defence. Courtney watching it over the bar. And just launching one last first half onslaught. McDonald has gone up, Robinson's up and ready to run at the edge of the 6-yard box. Robinson's run at the near post. And another corner. Blissett. Callahan. Barnes. Callahan puts it in, but the half-time whistle, and it is indeed a goalless first 45 minutes, which I suspect will give neither side much cause for satisfaction. Rangers twice hitting the woodwork, and Kenny Jackett, number 10 for Watford, going off in the front of the picture, captain of the side tonight, and missing a penalty. Half-time then at Vicarage Road. Watford 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. So the second half is underway with Watford attacking the goal to our right, and Queen's Park Rangers having already made their substitution, perhaps with fewer options. And Watford knowing that the 4-2-4 formation that they opted to play really hasn't worked. They have a goal kick to Rangers right at the start of the second half. Certainly, one thing I think both sides will be thankful for is that the rain that's threatened all night has held off so far, just allowing them to concentrate on their football and not having to do battle with the conditions. It's been a match so far of noticeably few shots from either side. Here's Terry for the home side. Watford's only clear-cut chance, really, that penalty. Martin Allen with the throw. McDonald. And he lobbed it. Harry Bannister on the run, but Coton always going to make that one. And the flag up against Byrne. And Terry misjudged that one. Here's Bannister. Byrne off on his travels again. Allen. Waddock was going a long way forward. Allen. And the challenge from Lohman was a good one. Blissett. Barnes. Barnes not getting to that one either. So it was really a pretty aimless forward ball from Mike Fillery. Barnes fouling McDonald. Perhaps he's going to get in the offside, but I'm going to say there's no way that a free kick was going to be taken from there. And Terry did well. He is a member of the remarkably cool customer syndrome, Steve Terry, under pressure. Not a bad ball either. Barnes. And it fell wrong for Blissett, but he nearly gave it away to Callaghan. An attempt to clearance, and the flag up, which the referee has just spotted. Terry. Rostron. Lohman lost out. We'll have a word from Mr. Hedges for the tackle. He felt there was perhaps a little more to it than met the eye. Bannister turned, looking at the referee, but didn't get anything for his trouble. We've been playing 7 minutes in the second half, almost. And I have not seen either side test the opposing goalkeeper. Here's Rostron. Both sides seemingly prepared to battle it out in the middle. And the more it goes on, I must say, you get the feeling that one might well decide it. It's not a bad try either. Faraday's cross, and it's gone for a corner. And Coton looks slightly bemused by it. The corner was the decision. Coton once more directing operations. Wicks, furious. He's just too high for John Byrne. His header was always going in the wrong direction. Jacket. He's given it to Gary Waddock. Now, will it fall for Gibbs? It will. Taylor is outside him. Callahan is square. The challenge was a good one by Waddock. Done well again. And the free kick for the challenge on Gary Waddock. And Callahan will be booked. He was a bit disappointed with that challenge by Waddock, and he went in just too hard, and Callahan is the first man in Dennis Hedges' notebook. Taylor. Wicks again. The two of them got in each other's way there, Gibbs and Taylor. Might let John Byrne in here. Byrne, and a great strike. They're looking for the flag, and they haven't got it. And John Byrne swooped, and he certainly had a good match up to that point. Rangers take the lead with a goal that this game has badly needed. Now, what sort of a confrontation will it become from here? Taylor. Play on, says the referee, despite a couple of off-the-ball tangles that clearly were fouls one way or the other. He ruled it 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, I suspect. Ian Dawes. And the chase is on for Faraday. Dawes is outside him. That's it. And Barron did well. Barnes trying to work it for Callahan, but Ian Dawes was always first there. In fact, Watford have a free kick. And the foul I must confess I didn't spot. Mr. Hedges did. Well, he's missed nothing all night. An easy meet for Paul Barron. Lohman. Taylor wins it for Watford, but Rangers are first to the ball every time in the middle at the moment. Bannister certainly look as though Watford are going to have to do something. They're going to be able to pull this back. Here's Jacket. Martin Allen. That's Taylor. Number 9 is John Barnes. Rostron. Ten is Jacket again, and he's lost out to Bannister. The goal scorer John Byrne, who's really buzzing at the moment. Watford have got few answers to them. Fillery. And what is also patently obvious at the moment is that Watford's 4-3-3 tactics are not working at all. Colin West warming up. Whether one should read anything significant into that, I wouldn't be sure. That's nice from Barnes to Callaghan, and they win the corner off Wayne Faraday. Terry. Gibbs. Callaghan will, I think, leave it for Sinnott. He's on his way across. Throw expert. And surely the referee must stop that. 10 yards, I understood, was the rule. It's Gibbs. Aaron coming. This it looked to be pushed, but so did the centre-half, McDonald, going with him. And Rangers have the throw. Barnes. Sinnott. Taylor. Well wide of the target again. And Watford perhaps feel that somewhat earlier than normal, now is the time for the change. Graham Taylor on his feet, supervising operations. Has a quiet word with Jan Lohman. Sends on Colin West, and now we have the front line with which Watford built their 100% home record start to the season. Colin West Come through a horrible, lean spell as far as goals are concerned. Here's Gibbs. Did so well at the start of the season, Colin West. Gave Watford the lead at Liverpool in September and hasn't found the net since, and John Barnes is offside. Blissett tried to feed the ball through to him. 6 goals in his first 6 matches. And a bitterly disappointing run. And the boos begin to mount. Obviously the Rangers side, a goal to the good. They can take their time. And challenged by Gibbs. Rostron. Barnes. And Rostron's a remarkable player. His enthusiasm never seems to die. A foul on West by Alan McDonald. Watford's corner. Callahan is on his way to take. And it didn't quite come for Blissett as Terry won it in the air. Les Taylor. Taylor. Rostron. Callahan. Now he's got himself into a position to put in a cross. Twists and turns. That's not a bad one either, but it's too close to the keeper. And Paul Barron more than equal to it. Wicks pushing Colin West. As we move into the final quarter of what so far has only had its moments, and Barnes is offside. Hasn't been a sort of game that I think either side will remember. Rangers a goal up, and cause to look back at rather more satisfactorily. Oh, and Terry and Coton in a misunderstanding, and Sinnott did well. Did just enough against Bannister. And poor Steve Terry can see himself with some problems. The referee's taken the linesman's flag, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. For the Watford supporters, another nasty moment. Blissett. Penalised actually for the challenge on McDonald. Jacket. Callahan. Here's West. Rostron. Faraday, Fillery, Robinson. Rostron is penalised. McDonald. And it's Coton's catch. And Callahan. And Graham Taylor is having a word with both Dennis Hedges, the referee, and the linesman. And I suspect what he heard was a whistle. Dennis Hedges having a word with Roger Fleming, one of the Watford officials. I think he possibly heard a whistle at one end and he wanted a word with the referee. Watford have got a free kick anyway. And Colin West is penalised. That's all that was about. I'm just guessing. Maybe it was a whistle. No problem with the lights, which is the only other sort of thing I would imagine. And what's all this? Yes, the referee has penalised Paul Barron. Now, what to do with this? Will Barnes curl it? Will Callahan blast it? And they've been told to retreat the 10 yards. It's a fascinating situation. Blissett is forward of them, but Blissett, of course, is allowed to be forward of them, and if McDonald doesn't get back shortly, he'd be in trouble, I would imagine. Pretty good chaos. It all comes to no avail. And indeed, the appeal going out over the public address for the person who's got a whistle to stop. Callahan, that's Sinnott. And the goal kick. And it's 43 free kicks that have been awarded in this match so far. It gives you some idea of the sort of match it's been. And it certainly hasn't been a classic from anybody's point of view. West. It was never going to reach Les Taylor. And the word from Gary Waddock, Rostron. Goal kick once more. Watford starting now to think about one or two bits of improvisation, I suppose. While all this is going on, the book is out. For comments made by the man who got the goal, John Byrne. And he becomes the second player to have his name taken by referee Hedges. Free kicks continue. Good catch from Coton. Callahan. West. And Barron leaving it. Thinking that Robinson could do the job. And he did eventually against Blissett. And Blissett is penalised. So into the last 10 minutes, John Byrne goal, looking more and more like Rangers' passport into Thursday's draw. Barnes. Blissett clearly was fouled by Waddock. It's beginning to get a little bit nasty, some of these tackles. And Miss Hedges right on the spot again. We're now almost up to the 50 free kicks match, which in 90 minutes was a very high percentage indeed. Taylor. Rostron. And again. Barnes, no foul, says the referee. Fillery. Faraday. It almost broke kindly for Bannister. Rangers still winning the crucial balls in midfield. Dawes. Bannister. Faraday. Callahan for Watford. West, and he's been caught outside the area by Paul Barron. Referee says it was accidental and it was his momentum that carried him over. So Watford really could do with making something of this if they want to take this match back to Loftus Road next week. Barnes had his effort smothered and the flag is up. Long ball forward, here's Byrne. He's coming inside, Mike Robinson's in a shooting position. And the corner is conceded as the exodus of Watford fans begins. Just about 5 minutes. That's quite a bit of stoppage time is left on the crowd. Of 16,826, which is just, if my mental arithmetic will stand up to it, about 660 more supporters than those at the league match last month between these two sides. And a chance for Wicks, they appeal for hands and a fine diving save again from Coton. The flag was up. And once again it was a case of Tony Coton to Watford's rescue. Just 4 minutes. It's a bit wild trying to clear it, and he may yet be made to pay for it. And Rangers have a free kick, a foul against Rostron. Rostron's challenge, now Gibbs. And into no man's land really, and Martin Allen can run at this one. And the offside flag comes to Watford's aid. Callahan. Sinnott. In goal, Paul Barron, as the moments tick by. And somebody else, this time Michael Robinson, is going into the book of the referee. And he becomes the third man. There's obviously a few comments flying around that one doesn't hear, but Robinson booked for the foul in Sinnott's throat. What's the referee saying? Former Watford stalwart Dave Butler on the Rangers bench. Probably got one of the biggest smiles around, you should imagine. Houghton has come a long way out. They are now baying for the final whistle. There is quite a bit of stoppage time because there have been those two injuries. One to Blissett. It was quite a lengthy stoppage in this half. And I would have said there's a good minute of injury time to be played, but Rangers now could try and just keep the containment going. Taylor, Sinnott, Terry, and Paul Barron will come. Terry, he didn't have enough power on it. Try and see how quick the goalkeeper was getting back. Free is Rostron. And now it is just what Dennis Hedges has for injuries and stoppages. Sinnott, anything will do. Watford caught by the offside flag once more. Really has been a very disappointing match, splattered full of free kicks, which has given few opportunities to either side to really play cohesive football, but Rangers will not care about that because John Burns' goal has put them into Thursday's draw, and Watford's unbeaten home record is gone. They played without their captain Brian Talbot. They played with an extra man in midfield for the first hour at Watford, and they played second best for almost the entire match to Queen's Park Rangers. Bookings for Callaghan, Byrne and Robinson, but it's John Burns' goal that makes the final scoreline Watford 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1.